Alrighty, how's it going everybody? 01 of 1 back again, and we are back on Space Engineers. And it is Christmas, so I'm not really expecting too many people to be on, but for those of you who are watching later on, Merry Christmas. I hope you guys all had a wonderful one. And yeah, I'm just going to get right into it. We're going to just keep on building, doing what we were doing, and should be interesting, right? So, if we get in here, in the last episode we were working on this whole section in here. And then we found that we needed some silicon because we don't have the... I mean, we have everything that we need except for the bulletproof glass, right? So, what I wanted to do in this episode, first off, is head back to the ship. And we're going to go and see if we can find some silicon. And we'll set up another little drill rig like we did in the last episode. So I just got to figure out where would be the best location. Let's see. So I've got the iron mine over there. I don't know what any of these asteroids are or what they have. We have stone, we have ice. Where's the nearest one with silicon? Okay, so there's one over here, 21 kilometers away. So asteroid silicon. So we'll head over there. Can't even actually see it, it's so far away. It's kind of funny. So we're gonna head there, and we'll see how it goes. And I guess we'll just start. Now, another way that I could get silicon is just to mine more stone. I mean, I could if I wanted to, but meh, it's fine. And then one of these days, we're actually gonna finish this. We're going to finish this guy off. So that way, you know, it's actually a fully functional... I mean, we have semi-functional, right? So we have a few sails. We don't have all the sails, though. Okay, so we are going to find that GPS point. Okay, it's just a little slow. All right. Okay, so jump drive number 2, and then we're going to look for... asteroid silicon, and it was this one right here, so we're going to select that. 4.73% to get there, and yeah, so we're going that way. As Mario would say, here we go. Was that terrible? That was kind of bad, right? Okay, so... Oh, there it is. Hello. This could probably use some more gyros as well. Maybe I should set up a couple more of these. But it's fine, right? We're going to get a little closer, so I don't have to jump quite so far, or fly quite so far, I should say. Alright, so that is seeing nothing, apparently. Okay, we're dropping down a little bit lower, see if we can find an actual silicon deposit. Local Experimentalist UK, welcome. He says Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you as well. Oh, I suppose you guys, it's probably what pretty damn close to the 26th there, isn't it? So Christmas is already over for you. I didn't even think about that. Let's see, UK is what, like 7 hours ahead, I think? 6 or 7 hours ahead. Local Experimentalist UK says, I built my first spaceship today. Congratulations. What kind? Did you just make like just a functional one, or did you model it after something like my little ship here? Or give me the deets. What you got? How'd you build it? What'd you pick? He says it's 1 a.m. here in the UK. Yes, that'd be 6 hours ahead. Okay. All right. So built a functional one. Okay, good. That is what everyone's first spaceship should be. It should be functional. Because then, once you know what a spaceship needs, then you can start expanding. Now, where is this silicon deposit that is supposed to be on here? Gordon McAllister, welcome, says, Merry Christmas, engineers. Local Experimentalist UK says, it was my first, now I know how to build one. Nice. Oh, there we go, silicon. It is actually inside of here. Oh, that's gonna make this awkward. Well. We're just tunneling right through the asteroid right now, going right to the silicon. There we go. And we should be within range of the ship, so the Bobs should be picking all of this up. Now, what I could do over here, now that I kind of understand roughly where it is, and so I would have to go straight down there. Let's see, 4 blocks is going to be, well, 1 block is 2.5 meters, right? So 1 piston is 10 meters, so I would need 3 pistons just to get down there. Okay. We're going to, Viking Veteran, welcome, says, Merry Christmas, you beautiful people. Wow, there's actually a lot more people on here than I thought would be on here. I mean, certainly not complaining. I just thought, you know, you guys would be busy or something. I don't know. Alright, so is this roughly pointed straight? No, it is nowhere near straight down. Okay. So getting this angle correct is very, very, very important for ensuring that whatever it is you're going to build... Oh, right. I have to build a battery first. Otherwise, it's gonna just get torn apart. Nope. Alright, so. Battery. Am I gonna actually be able to build the battery? Does it need silicon? I have no idea. Okay, so we're gonna put that down over here. And then we'll get that going sort of like that. Of course, I probably messed all that up now. It's not too bad, actually. So I need to get, like, straight down there, right? And I'm going to set this up probably here. We'll let that get built first, and then we can build off of that. Excellent. Alright, so now we need to go and build this. Nope. Nope. That way. There we go. Oh, this is... Okay, hang on. The angles are messing with me, man. Alright. So why does that seem like that's weird? I don't know. Alright, so that can go there. Local Experimentalist UK says, press 1 if you bashed the like button. And then immediately he typed 1. So thank you for that. I do appreciate it. That is one thing that I do not do on my videos, is ask people to like and subscribe. And that is because I feel like if my content is good enough, they'll do it on their own. They don't need me to tell them. And if my content is not good enough, well... and that means that I need to work on making better content. Now, granted, if I had said, you know, like, subscribe, and all that other wonderfulness, I would probably have more, you know, subscribers by now, but what I've got right now is just completely people doing their thing when they want to, not when I'm telling them to. So, as I said in the last video, I'm all about free will. So I don't like telling people what to do. I mean, unless there's a job to get done, in which case, you know, get the job done. But Alright, so that's going to be 1, 2. I feel like that needs to go down one more. Yeah. There we go. Alright, so now that is there. So this is going to be our little bore rig here. And then I'm going to make this one a little bit different because we're kind of at an angle with regards to the asteroid itself. So I'm going to take this and we're just going to run this kind of downwards from here. There we go. That's just going to keep on going until we actually hit the asteroid. And then we'll go over here on this side where I think I can see a little bit better. Hang on. Let's see if we want this to go like that. Yep. All right, good. So that is that. Good. Let's see. I'm going to throw some solar panels on here pretty quick. Oh, not those ones. I mean, actually, now that I think about it, those probably would be pretty good to add on here. And this is just to recharge the battery. The whole drill rig itself isn't going to use much power. And then for here, because we want to make it look fancy, we're going to make this part rounded. There we go. Okay. So that is good there. And now we need to add the pistons. Okay, so I think I can get by with 2 for now. Then we need to do all of our drills. Like a type, of course. Viking says, 1, I always like it just to help the algorithm. Once again, I do appreciate it. Alright, so this, that is not the way that was supposed to be on there. That can go, that can go, that can go. The rest of that's fine. Okay, so back to the drill. Go downwards, thank you. We're going to start with just these 2, and we're going to turn them all on. And then, let's see, this needs to have the inertial tensor shared, as well as this one. So the trick about the inertial tensors, so you can see with those on, they make a much more stable operation, right? So it's still jiggling a little bit, but nowhere near what it was before. So the trick is the very first object that you have that creates a subgrid that is connected to your static grid, the one that does not move, right? This one, so in this case, it would be the rotor, right? This one, you will never turn on the inertial tensor, right? But for everything after that, everything that's connected, you want the inertial tensor on. Everett Cooper, welcome, says, Merry, happy everything, everyone. Nice. All right, now we're going to start spinning this guy. Like 2. Oh, that's actually going quite quickly. Hopefully that is not going to cause too much of an issue, because we are kind of on an angle here, so. What if I were to put that on there, turn it on? Is that gonna, I don't even know if that's gonna do anything. Probably not. I just don't know if that's, oh, that is actually gonna hit something. Okay, barely. Okay, so that's kind of useless. That's all right though. Okay, so we will get rid of that. Thank you for your service. Appreciate you, but I don't need you. All right, so we're gonna go with this guy. Now, this is not going to want me to put this on here yet, but once we get to here, okay, and then you need to be turned on. Hopefully that gets built before it gets around there. Good. And then we'll do the same thing over here with this one. Good. Hopefully that doesn't take too much damage. Ooh, a little bit of damage. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Alright, good to go. That'll make it a little bit smoother for the next pass, so it'll be fine. And of course that guy comes through here, does its thing. Alright, I need to, where's my ship actually? Ship? Hello? Oh, there it is, way over there. Okay. Okay, so first things first, let's recharge. Good. And then we'll bring the ship over to the drill. And I have to complete the drill first, so I'm gonna need a lot more drills on there than what's currently on there. And then once that's done, so let's get over to there. Hopefully I'm not scraping the bottom of the asteroid. Doesn't look like it. Okay, good. Truckfist Blasty, welcome. Says Merry Christmas, everyone. There's actually 6 people watching right now. I don't know. I thought this would be like an empty stream tonight. Apparently not. You guys must be bored. Too much merriment, too many presents, too much food. Alright, so now that we got that, we're going to go and angle down. And continue that way. Chuckfist Blasty says, too much booze and food. Well, it doesn't sound like too much of a problem now, does it? Some people would say you can never have too much booze and food. Alright. Oh, hey, there's a whole hole over here. Huh. Yeah, okay. Then we will start angling ourselves downwards. I can see the solar panel, so that's good. Of course, now we're blocking out the sun, so that's not really a great thing. But I mean, there's enough charge in the battery to run this thing for a while, so I'm not really too worried about it. So, I realized why the mine seemed so weird when I was putting it in there. It's because this is a really big hole right here, and we're just kind of like on the edge of it. Just like a huge crater. Alright, anyways. How you doing? Let's see, how far can we go with this? Can we go one more, or do we want to... Yes, we can go one more. Alright, so this is going to be... a bad idea. So what we're going to do is we're going to slow this down to 1 RPM, because that is going to get stuck, guaranteed. And then we can take this guy, build him up. Sorry. Turn it on. There we go. Good. So it's going to get stuck as it drills. Oh, it's actually really, really stuck. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Now hopefully that should be able to turn with no issues. And that'll be as wide as we go with this guy. And then we're going to need some connectors on here to evacuate all of the stone. So that'll go there and there. And then this will be set to throw out and collect all. This one will also be set to throw out and collect all. Excellent. And then that will be picked up. It actually kind of looks like smoke. Nice. All right, next. More drills. So that gets turned on, that gets turned on, that gets turned on. Oops. No, here, there we go. Good. Okay. And then 3 more drills. Nope. There we go. On and on and on. Then another connector. There we go. This one also set to throw out and collect all. And then this one, same thing. Nope. There we go. Good. All right. Now we can take the pistons and start extending them very, 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 very slowly. So we'll go and set ourselves up here. All right. So pistons. Pistons. There we go. So we want to move at 0.05 total, right? So that's going to be 0.025 on each one. And that will bring these guys down slowly. But it should, once this is all done, we should be down about to the silicon. And then we'll see what we can do after that. But yeah, so Local Experimentalist UK, building drill rigs like this is going to be another skill that you will need in this game. So I would suggest getting familiar with how it all works, and should do you some good, I think. And plus you get to play around with Clang, because you do this wrong and Clang's gonna... Yeah, Clang will come and visit you. He's gonna say hi. Look, it's beautiful. This is silly. But, you know, functional. All right, so the next thing that I'm going to do here is we're going to mark this mine as our silicon mine. So we're going to find the marker that was here. We're going to delete it. Then we're going to make a new marker. So GPS, asteroid, silicon mine. There we go. And that will take me right to here. So that'll be good. And then we're getting a lot of stone out of this. We're also going to be getting a lot of gravel out of this. So all of this, when combined with the gravel sifter, should give me actually a fair amount of all of the different kinds of elements that I can get here. So we'll get trace amounts of uranium, we'll get trace amounts of silver and gold and all that other fun stuff too. So we're at 420, 467. That's going up quite quickly. Let's see how much stone we got. Okay, and that's just going into the one refinery. Okay, that should be fine. And then if we go into the gravel sifter, that is currently going through all of that, and you can see all of the trace elements, right? So it doesn't give me much from the gravel, but it does allow me to do something with the gravel other than just jettisoning it. And it also makes stone slightly more useful, which I like. Now, question, if I just stand in here, do I generate... Okay, so, interesting thing about these doors. So these doors are a mod. As soon as you step in here, you collect oxygen, right? So I'll wait for it to go down to 99, right? As soon as you step in here without even turning it on, it gives you oxygen. That's kind of crazy. All right. Here we go. Little mining rig is doing its thing. Good. All right, so now I'm gonna sort of reinforce this a little bit. Do I need to? No. Do I want to? Meh. Why not? Now another thing that I could do is put a drill on here facing out this way, and then that would drill out a little bit more of the edge here, but I don't think that's really necessary at this point in time. So we're just letting that drill down. It kind of does look like smoke, like if you're back far enough. It's kind of silly. All right, let's see. So, I mean, really we're just waiting for this thing to drill down a little bit, or a lot of it. And then the next thing that we're gonna have to do, so we're gonna have to probably extend this drill again. Now, another thing that I'm not sure about is as we are processing all of this stone, we're getting quite a bit of silicon. And so I don't know if we need to necessarily go all the way into the silicon. We might actually have enough. So yes, we've got almost 9,000 silicon right now. And then this is actually full, so we're probably building up even more. Yes, we got another 759,000 in this one right here. And that is slowly chewing through everything, so it's making progress. And you can see we're getting a steady amount of silicon. So I don't know if we're going to need to go all the way down into the silicon, but it'll be good to have the mine here anyways. This is kind of like us pirates just kind of branching out a little bit. Alright, so we should be getting fairly close to the silicon, I think. I could be wrong. Let's see, where is the hole that I dug? Now, these drills will hurt you if you get too close to them. And just the drill heads, like you can get like all the way up to here and it's not going to hurt you, but get too close to the drill heads, it will do some damage. Alright, so there is the hole. And we still have a little ways to go. Not too far. About 16 meters, I guess. And then these are, ooh, these are almost maxed out. Oh, they are maxed out. Okay. probably why it's not jettisoning very much stone anymore. Okay. So I guess at this point, we can get rid of all of the drills and then rebuild them after we add on another couple of pistons. Probably just one piston, to be honest. Okay, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna cut that off, cut that off, cut that off. And then that can go, and that can go. And then that can also go. Alright. And then our pistons can then be retracted. So we'll set these back at -5. So that'll bring them up pretty quickly. Alright, now we can build more pistons. And I think I am just going to add the 1. I don't think we need too many more than this. And then share the inertial tensor on this one as well. And then we do the drill thing. Alright, so 1. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then the connectors again. Alright. And then we'll do that. We'll do that. Oh, hey. You weren't supposed to be there, sorry. Let's try that again. So you can go there, you can go there. Alright. Collect all, throw out. Let's see. Collect all, throw out. Collect all, throw out. And nope. Collect all, throw out. Alright, good to go. So now that we've got that done, we can go back onto here, turn on all of our drills. So there we go. And now we can go to the pistons again. Now we need a 0.05 acceleration or velocity, right? So now we have to divide that by 3 because we have 3 pistons. So that's going to be 1.66, I believe. So 0.01666, whatever. And then that should give us a total movement of 0.05. And that's kind of bouncing around a lot. Is the inertial tensor on this? Yes, it is. Okay. Alright. The longer you make these, the subgrids, the more kind of bouncy they get. So just kind of keep that in mind. Now, if you have a subgrid that you want to, like, other than for like a drilling, thing, what you can do is put a gyroscope on here, and that gyroscope, if it's on the end of this, will attempt to, like, if it's shaking like that, like really, really bad, then that gyro will maybe make it shake like this instead. And then on here, if I were to do it, now the only bad thing is it's going to try to work against the movement here, or the spin. So that could be a bad thing, but depends on use case. But we'll just wait for that to go through again. It's going to take a little while to get down there, but let's see how we did with all of our stuff. Alright, so we have 640,000 stone in here. We have 1 million stone in here. And as far as silicon goes, we've got 1.58K here. We've got 8.97K here. So, about 10K. We probably want somewhere in the range of 50K though. So we'll be here for a little bit, I think. Now, how is our battery doing? Battery is, well, all of the drills and the connectors are using less power than those 2 solar panels are providing. So that's good. So that means that when I do finally abandon this, and I feel like this could be, I could like make this go forward a little bit more, like, and that's a lot of clicking. I don't want to do a lot of clicking. We'll just wait. It's fine. Alright, so this will add on a total of 6 more blocks worth. So that's going to be, what, 15 meters? Yeah, 2.5 times 6. 5, yeah, 15 meters. So that should put us well into the silicon. So once it actually gets down to the point of actually drilling again, we should actually bore all the way into the silicon a fair ways. And then that'll give us a bunch of just raw silicon ore, which will be good. But yeah, drills. Fun, right? I kind of want to take this out and do one of these things. Also, why do I have so much stuff in my inventory? Okay, good. And then put that under there. Just making this a little bit stronger. Should be getting close. Sort of. But yeah, and then the silicon is actually fairly close down here too, so it starts about right here. So once these things get down to this point, yeah, it shouldn't take too long to get all the way down. Meanwhile, our yield module, or our yield refinery, is just having a good old time getting all the stone done. Alright, so I'm gonna go and see if I can connect myself here. Good. Mag boots, crazy. Alright, looks like we are finally starting to drill into everything. So that's good. Alright, I'm gonna go and get some power real quick. Alright, good to go. Now, getting all of this stone is actually going to help me with iron as well. Look at all that. I'm drilling for real now. Alright, let me hop back down here. Alright. Okay, looks like we're starting to get into the silicon a little bit. Good. Yeah, definitely into the silicon here. Excellent. Alright, I'm gonna hop over onto the other side. Good. Yeah, you can really see how much that's taken out. That's good. I'm liking it. It's doing good. Ooh, we're like all the way into the silicon right here. Nice. Alright. Oh, we're actually below the silicon right here. Look at this. We got silicon on the side. Huh. Okay. And also, how are we doing with our pistons? We're at 8.27 meters, so we can go down another 1.7 times 3 is going to be 3.5 meters. And like, this is just like straight silicon ore right there. Look at this. These guys, huge. I like it. You know, one thing I'm gonna have to get from the store before they run out this year, or before they stop selling it, is eggnog. I didn't get any yet this year. Probably should have. I like eggnog. It's delicious. Some people don't like it though. It's very strange. All right, how are we doing? That's at 9.81, so this is almost maxed out. So we'll be heading back soon. But now we should have both refineries running. So the Speed refinery is now also doing the silicon ore specifically. And let's see how much we have. Oh yeah, this one's maxed out, so we've got silicon stuff, and here we have 11.9 silicon ore. We have 1 million stone here, 80,000 silicon ore here, 20,000 there, some more stone here. Am I out of space? Ooh. I might be getting close to being out of space. Yeah, we have 561,000 silicon in there. We're doing okay, right? It's funny. Viking says eggnog is amazing and even better with liquor. To be honest, I never actually liked it with liquor. I always thought that it kind of watered it down too much, made it too runny. I like it like thick, like just like you practically gotta chew it. It's so thick. Eggnog is delicious. All right, how we doing here? Okay, so that's dropping down, so that's good. I mean, we have a lot. We have over 600,000 silicon ore. We've got probably around 2 or 3 million stone. So I think we're probably good for a little while. So I'm gonna head back down here. We're gonna shut everything down, and we'll just leave it. All right, so let's go here. Actually, hang on. Let me actually get on here, sir, if you don't mind. Go. There we go. All right, good. So, first things first, all of our drills off. Our rotor off. And that is basically all we need to do. All right. That'll slow down eventually. And then if we need more, we can come back get more. We'll have to rebuild this, but you can see we've got quite a large deposit of silicon here, so definitely be interesting. Viking says, I use Di Serono, or however you spell it, but it's a thick amaretto, so it doesn't water it down as bad. Huh. Might have to try that. And I do like Di Serono. Di Serono's pretty good. It's a liqueur, right? Let's see. Gordon McAllister says, agreed eggnog by itself. Okay, so now that we're here, nope, gotta go this way. Should I recharge real quick? Yeah, let's recharge real quick. Good. Then we get to see how much this ship weighs now, because we picked up a lot of mass. We are at 7.43 kilotons. It's a lot. Okay, so let's see, where is our base relative to our position here? Cobalt, stone, ice asteroid. Okay, so there's our base over there. Okay, so we're 21.3, whatever. Okay. Dr. Close Enough, welcome, says, hey there, Uplifted and chat, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too. Let's see. So we just got a ridiculous amount of both stone and silicon. So I think we'll probably be good for a little while. Let's remove this and find our base. There we go, select and teleport, jump. There we go. And we're going, oh, it's not letting me jump now. Why is it not jumping? ¿Por qué no? I did this last time too. Like, I could jump to the place, but I couldn't jump back away from the place. What's up with that? It's just weird. And then I tried blind jumps, and blind jumps wouldn't work either. Viking says, hey there, Doc. Merry Christmas to you too. Uranium, iron. Okay, so we need to go this way. Okay, so this won't let us jump. Why? If we were jumping, you would see the thing in the front of the ship, right? But we're not seeing it. So why you no work, sir? Okay. Hold on, let me try that and just basically just reset everything. Nope, still not working. Okay. So I guess we're not jumping. That's fun. Hydrogen engines for the win, I guess. Gordon McAllister says, farther away from the asteroid. I only have to jump, well, I mean, the jump percentage is less than 2% of what it's capable of, so I'm not too far away. It's just something with the game. I don't know what it is exactly, but it just doesn't like it. That's fine. That's why we have the hydrogen thrusters. Gets us there pretty quickly, even with all of our weight. There we go. We are maxed out. And we should be there in a few minutes. Oh, unless you're saying that I had to get farther away from the asteroid that we were on. Nope, still not. So no, that was not the issue. Yeah, okay. I don't know, just something weird with the game. I mean, we're pretty far away from it right now, and it still wouldn't let me jump, so I don't know. And you can jump while moving. I have confirmed this. Look at that asteroid shooting star going across the screen all the way around. Nice. And then we have our ice asteroid out there. And we're going to have to set up some sort of crazy mine on that thing too. That's going to be interesting. And I'm assuming it's probably going to take us about 3 kilometers to slow down. So, yeah. That should be fun. Now, interesting thing about our little hydrogen thrusters here, right? It shows it as fire. But hydrogen will not combust in space unless there's oxygen along with it. But in the game, it just requires hydrogen. It's pretty interesting, right? Now, granted, you could take hydrogen and run it through particle accelerator and then and once it's accelerated all the way, shoot it out the back, and that would give you a fair amount of acceleration. I mean, not as much as, actually burning it, but if you have a light enough ship, it'll get you where you need to go, and it's all electric. All right, so we will start slowing down. And we should pull up kind of right alongside of it. Kind of keep it going a little bit. We still got a little ways to go. Now, where is my dock? I think it's there on the left side. All right, so why is that target locking or attempting to target lock? That's weird. Okay, so those hydrogen thrusters in the front are slowing us down. Now, the hydrogen thrusters that I have on here are just set to go forward and backwards. I don't have them in any other direction. So, if you don't want your slowing down to take forever, make sure that you are at a complete stop before you change the direction of the ship. And also, as long as we're floating ever so slowly here, let's see how much... Okay, so we went from 420 to 323, so we've dropped about 100,000 liters of volume just in the short ride here. Now, as soon as we get within range, that should start building up all of the windows that we had in there, because now we have silicon for days and days and days and days and days. And in case you're wondering, the proper orientation will be something like this. So that is the top of our port right there. And I just got to pull in alongside of it. Once I'm close enough, I'll cut off the hydrogen thrusters and we'll go completely with the electrical ones. Okay, so that should be fairly good. Now, we shouldn't be wasting too much more hydrogen. In fact, we should be wasting no more hydrogen. And then we'll get ourselves level. Gotta make sure I don't actually hit the port. Yeah, we need to go this way a little bit. Alright. Alright. Just kind of sliding in. Angle ourselves up a little bit. We should stop in time. And then we should be actually fairly level in here too, so that's great. And we'll just straighten ourselves out, move in a little bit. Should be good. Let's see. We want to go up a little bit. I don't know what that bright flash on the screen was, but that was bright. And that should be good. There we go. We have parked. Okay, so now I should be able to go over to here and see that all of the windows have been built. Perfect. Alright. Now we can continue with the rest of the windows here. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so inverted. There we go. That's not actually where it's supposed to be. Whoops. My bad. Okay, well, I need to get through here and around here and then up into here so I can get rid of this. There we go. Alright, so now that that's done, we'll put in another doorway over here. I'm gonna have to put one in over here too. So where do we want it? Probably here. Okay, door. Getter. No, that is not the right way. It's not the right way. Let's try this again. Except rotate it that way. There we go. And then that one can go there. And that should be good. Alright. And we can just kind of build this up into here. Good. Alright. Okay, so now we have multiple ways into here. I probably want to do another door here so we can get in on this level as well. So there we go. Now I just got to get some sort of, I don't know, way of getting into here, I guess. Alright, so now that that's done, I suppose I didn't really need to do that. We need to place a wall here. And then we'll get that going to here because that's sort of in the asteroid there, so I don't want that to be necessarily glass. So that can go there. And then this can go somewhere in here. So I thought it would be somewhere in here. Apparently not. Okay. Looks like it's happy, so I'm good with that. Okay, so now we need windows here. That's a 3x3 window. That is way too big. Just wanted this one. Alright, good. Excellent. And we're also going to need a lot of lights in here too, so probably work on that. Okay, so panel lights. Alright, so this will go there, and we'll go was it, like every other one? That one's kind of in the wall, so we won't put one there. That one's also kind of in the wall. Alright. Good. Okay. Nope. Bobs are very, very quick to get on these lights as I'm building them. Alright, and then that cannot go there. Alright. So that is what we got. Now, of course, I have to set all of these, so that's going to be fun. Okay, so... see, I have these ones set, right? Yeah, so let's hop in here. And then we'll hop into here. And then we will copy everything here except for the name. There we go. And now we can go up into that one and do a paste for all of them. Now I need to go this way. And just getting into this area is like a maze. It's crazy. All right, so there we go. So you paste, you paste, you paste. And this, by the way, that what is allowing me to do all of this right now is a mod called Build Vision. So most definitely would suggest it if you guys are looking for mods to play with. You know, one thing I was actually kind of, hold on. Gordon McAllister says, is it processing the silica yet? Yes, it is. One thing I was contemplating for the live stream tonight, given that it's Christmas, was to turn on my webcam and actually do kind of like a face-to-face stream with you guys. But then I realized that the lighting in my room is absolute crap. And I would look quite scary with the lighting the way it is. So I decided against it. All right. There we go. So that is all of the lights. That should light up the whole area around here, because we'll have the lights that are underneath this floor here that are also lighting up in here. So I think that should work out fairly well. And then we've got like this, I don't know, architectural thing that I have going on here. I'm going to build this out until it goes like just all the way into the asteroid. Is that gonna, there we go. Should be good. All right. Wait, why is this weird looking? That's weird. Kind of hoping that would look a little bit better, but apparently not. I've got like these corners here that I don't like. I mean, I can just get rid of this, maybe, maybe not. That's terrible. I don't know. See, now we got a seam over there. It's just no good all around. Oh, let's be careful here. Okay, so let's try this again. This time let's put these things in here where they need to go. Hopefully that will get rid of the seams and it won't look too unnatural. I'm hoping. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, so next we need to do more foodstuffs. So we've got our vegetable growers. So I'm going to do just a ridiculous amount of herb growers on this level, I think. By a ridiculous number, I mean like a ridiculous number. So we'll get that going over here, and we'll do groups of 4. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can do over here 2, 3. Should work. And apparently I need some oxygen, so go take care of that real quick. Let's see. No, we gotta go down. There it is. All right. All right, good to go. Okay, so all right, we're gonna need more of the herb growers, so we'll do some more over here. Probably not there. 2, 4. We'll do another 2 here. Do some here, I guess. Apparently I need interior plates. Okay. How many does this come with? 23. So don't mind me. I'm just gonna borrow some of these. I'm just gonna build like the whole thing there. Put this on the edge, I guess. Of course, that's gonna be hard to check the ones on the end, right? See whether this thing doesn't like actually spin. You know, because that's what this thing would be doing, is spinning. But it's fine. All right, now over here, we can get a little bit closer to the edge. And then we'll go out to here. 2, 3, 4, sure. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Oh, not there. Do. There we go. All right. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be good. We'll go here, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll do another 2 over here on the end. And then we can't really fit anything else in there, so we'll just leave that. All right. So herb growers everywhere. Let's see, what else do we want to do? We have algae already. Let's do some soy. We'll do soy on the bottom. Okay, so we're gonna do patches here. And then I'm also gonna have to put some stairs down, so let me go do that first. There we go. All right, now back to the soya. 2, 3, 4, and then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. I need so many interior plates for this stuff. All right, fine. I'll go and I'll get some actual interior plates. How do I get out of here? It's a work in progress. We are building up things as we can, and then eventually I'll get everything connected so that way it actually looks nice. Alright, so we will go here, and we don't need 100 of those. We probably don't need anywhere near as many of those. Do that too. Alright, so interior plate. Alright. Nope, we gotta go up to here to get to the lower level. Alright, good. Then that can go there and there. All right, so there is our soy farms. Should be good to go. Then we have all of our herbs growing up here. We have a lot of them. And then, just for funsies, I'm going to layer some soy in here as well. Yeah, should be good. All right, so now that we've got all that done, we have our wheat growing in here. We have our mushrooms growing up in there. We have our fruit, apples specifically, growing all down here. And then if we go over to here on this side, we have all of our algae being grown here. And then if we go over to here, we have a ton of veggies being grown, plus more wheat, and then we have soy, and then we have herbs. And 2 levels of herbs and some additional soy in here too. All right, so, let's see, 8:13. I do have work tomorrow, unfortunately. So I think I may end the stream here. I'm going to see if I can squeeze in a movie before I have to absolutely go to bed. Probably not going to be enough time, but we'll see. But that is going to be it for this video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and thank you guys all again for coming out here to spend some of your Christmas with me. I do appreciate that. And so once again, Merry Christmas to you all. Happy holidays. And if you get bored tomorrow, come back. We'll stream again. And I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow, but we'll figure something out. But that's going to be all I've got for you. So once again, thank you all. And I'll see you sometime soon. Bye. Oh, yeah. And ho, ho, ho. All right. Let's see. Gordon says, see y'all soon. Dr. Clifton says, thank you for the stream. And Merry Christmas. And then Viking says, good night and have a great night. See you tomorrow. Excellent.